Hello everyone, Trigan here! Welcome back to Growler's Farm on Farming Simulator 22. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So, once again, we are a couple of years further down the road. As you can see, we've saved up quite a bit of money. We've spent a little bit too. I did manage to find, in the mods, a 6-meter wide disc harrower. The only problem I had with it is that its power requirements was above everything except our new John Deere. So I decided I'd take a look and see maybe we could replace the old John Deere that we had. And there was this guy on sale. This, even though it looks really tiny, this is a medium tractor. And it has 235 horsepower. So a powerful and because it's JBC, a fast tracker. These fast tracks are really fast compared to other tractors. It's great for running deliveries up to the store because he can zip. I mean, the pickup is faster, but oh yes. And I just want to say thank you, person who shall not be named, Core. Excuse me. Who reminded Growler I was making him live in a trailer. You know, I didn't really want to have to spend the money building a new house, but here you go. We did save money just by using some treated lumber instead of painting it. And it sort of matches the decor around here, even if it is a little on the somber side. Growler won't let us inside, sadly. No, it's not your house. It's Growler's house. Yes, and I'm wondering how you get in, considering the door handle is just painted on. Growler has ways. So let's see. Were there any other purchases? I did make one. A couple purchases. The one main purchase was this plot of land down here, and I purchased that in preparation for what we're going to be doing today. Oh yes, I got 2 more beehives. And I rearranged these, and we went ahead and put asphalt down. It was too hard to get into the pallet spawning location. Now that I think about it, I don't think we're going to need it. Right now, I've got them just automatically selling, which is probably not the smartest way to go about it, but it nets us a few $1,000s every day. But I also added a third one because the raspberries just create a ton of raspberries. I was filling up the shed here with raspberry pallets. That's why I just started selling them directly. So I switched one. I left one at raspberry, switched the other one to tomatoes, and then I went ahead and got a third one because there are 3 greenhouse crops, and we've got lettuce going in here. So we're just automatically selling all 3 of them. The land we got down here, as you can see, I've done some improvements, and I put in this nice 1-acre field, which you can see will, well, it's going to be a few months yet before it's ready to go, but the whole reason for that is there is something I want to get started on today. My mower finished. Actually, I can't set a worker on that. I'll have to do it myself. So we'll stick with doing this first. Okay, first thing I want to do. Let's get the big thing out of the way here. Let's stop right here. We are going to build something. Something that will make Growler very happy. Is it going to be involving beer? Yes, Growler. It's going to involve beer. You wouldn't be teasing, Growler, would you? Nope. Here you go, Growler. It's a brewery. This is the happiest day of Growler's life. If you say so, Growler. Oh, God. Let's see. I want to get this thing lined up. I'm thinking turning it the other way. Well, I could do it either way. I just don't want it... See, we can't really do a field here where the lake is, so it has to fit in here, but this really does sort of fit in here. It's just a matter of whether or not I can get trucks in and out well enough to unload stuff. So I was thinking I would turn it the other way, and then we drive trucks in that way. But this, I think, actually will work better. Is this lined up with all this stuff? Come on, here. Looks like, I mean, it should be because yeah, that looks all lined up. Because it's just at its, whatever default setting sort of thing. Will be a problem if I have, well, I don't know what we're going to do with the field there. We'll see. I do want it set far enough off where we don't have an issue with that. Boop. And now, let's go ahead, I think, and put in some more asphalt. Come on. Oops, that was not what I wanted. That is, I do not have my camera set up straight. So, obviously, if the camera's not set up straight, you're not going to do anything else straight. Okay, and I'm going to do this. See, right there like that. Where old trees right there, I'll probably have to get rid of that. I'll need to fix this. I'm glad it doesn't look like I destroyed my crop. At least I hope I didn't. Looks like the crop is still there. Okay, and this, there we go. That all looks good. Alright. What's this? Well, except for the goofy spot right there, which I can fix later. Let's see. I think we should probably do this too. Actually, let's get all of that as well. Okay, that looks good. Oops, I didn't quite get all of it. There. I just want to get all of this area. I'm going to have to get rid of some trees here. There. That's okay, I can cut down the trees later. Actually, no, these aren't even big ones. We can just, if I can find the right spot, we can just cut them out. Finding the spot to cut down these trees, these tiny trees, bushes, whatever you want to call them, is a real nuisance. It is almost impossible. This is another one like it. Yeah, I'm not going to find the spot to cut it down no matter what I do. And that's a regular tree. Actually, these back here I can probably leave. Let's do this. Landscaping, painting. Let's go with forest floor. And we'll just do this. And we'll just sort of wrap this around like this, and that should work fine. That's good. For now, anyways. I'll neaten it up later. Alright, so we have our beer factory here. And now, we're going to come here to our raspberries. We need to come in here. Oh, it's at the other end. Dummy. That's right, because this one's backwards. Okay, and we are going to change this to distributing. Alright, so now these raspberries will get distributed to here. Why do we want raspberries in our beer factory? Because that way, Growler, you can make raspberry beer, which is worth more. That sounds disgusting. Yes, it actually does sound disgusting, but we don't have to drink it, Growler. Other people can drink it. We just make money from it.
All right, Growler's on board with that idea.
So it's yet another thing we're going to have to put water into. And let's grab our fast track here. Come on, fast track, let's go. It's such a pain waiting for these things to start up. Now, how much does this hold and how much do we have in there? Okay, we have 15,467. We get 12,000. I think the remainder will be enough to feed our chickens until the barley crop comes in. So we can stick this whole trailer load in here. This works pretty well. Okay, I'm gonna get stuck in the building. Okay, let's just put the tractor out of the way right here for now. And we'll jump over here and grab our truck.
Something else Growler wants.
What's that, Growler?
Growler wants a pub.
A pub? What do you think people are going to come all the way back here just to drink your beer?
Yep.
Let's see. Okay, so beer production. Let's go ahead and we'll start strawberry beer production going. Ooh, this thing holds a lot of water. I might want to... strawberry... Oh, we don't have any strawberries in here yet. I might want to invest in a large water trailer. Let's see here. I think that'll be under animals. Here's Biggie right here. How does this hold? 32,000 liters. But I don't know how much we're actually going to need when all is said and done. Let's lease this. We'll lease it. We'll start filling it with water. And then we'll bring it over here and... use it to fill that up. And then I'll just hold on to it for a day and see how much water the beer plant uses. And if it doesn't use enough to warrant keeping the big one, then I'll get rid of it. And if it does, then I'll just go ahead and return the lease and buy one. Oh no. We can't carry this thing. Well, shoot. Well, there was something else I was thinking about getting. But I'm not too sure. I don't think I need anything that big yet. I hate actually having wasted that money, but isn't there another water tank that's in between there that we can use? I think this one, I don't know if that one goes on our truck or not. There's this. That's the one we've got. That's it. I'm just going to have to spend a whole lot of time filling it with water. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do that later. As I do not want to buy a full um, or even lease a semi. Actually, that's what I should have done. I should just lease the tractor and filled it with water and did that. Oh, God.
Would you quit wasting Growler's money?
I can't help it, Growler.
And quit banging up Growler's pickup.
Yeah, I should have gone into first person. It's really hard to steer this thing from this perspective. Okay, so that's good enough for right now. Let's do this next. Actually, I'm going to need the pickup. You know, let's feed Duke while I'm thinking about it. We haven't fed him. Okay, fed him. Let's go ahead and grab this again. We're going to need our trailer. Actually, you know what? No, because I do want to get, let's see. I've been thinking I do want to get a new truck. Because, not a pickup like this, but I'm sort of tired of screwing around with the pallets. We've got so many pallets that it's really a pain, and it's a pain getting this thing in and out, and this trailer will only carry one type of pallet at a time, so it's really a nuisance. You know, maybe I should go ahead and get the big one. I really wasn't planning on it. I really wanted the small one, but the big one would... Yeah, it's probably going to be worth it. I hate to do it. I hate to do it, but we are going to get a big truck. So I think I'm going to get... What's the difference in this? This is a 6x4. This is a 4x4. I would think a 4x4 would be more maneuverable, but I don't know. I don't know if it really makes a difference. They're the same cost. This engine, I don't really care about. Flashing lights, yeah, we'll put flashing lights on. Bull bar, yes. Attachers, we'll put a trailer hitch on it. So we can use a trailer hitch if we need to. Chassis color, we're going to go with orange. Seat color, orange.
Well, that's going to stand out.
Yes, it is. And this should be this white right here. We'll do that white right there. Oh, no, that's not the white I wanted. So I want the right down from there. All right. $133,000 here. Not really what I intend to spend my money on today, but there you go. And then I want one of these, and we're going to go with the default one. Design color, we're going to go with the charcoal black there. Rims, we'll go with white to match the other one. Now I can go ahead, and that's not what I meant to do. Actually, yeah, we want to teleport around to find it. There we go. Okay. Now I hope this is the right one. If I didn't get the right one, if I got the wrong thing, I'm going to be really upset. Okay. Well, I like this farm cab here. It's really cool. That's why I decided to get this instead of a regular one. So, like, we're not going out on the roads. We don't need a regular street-worthy one. All right. So yeah, I can go. I'll release the tanker, and we'll, at least use it to get the thing filled to start off with. This is a big beast. I had not planned to get this today, but if we're gonna end up having to lease that tanker, I might as well do this instead of doing the other. And I'm gonna basically paying for a second day of lease just because I screwed up with it. Okay, let's open the side up. Actually, let's back up here. Actually, no. I want to go around because we're going to have to go back the other direction anyways. No, never mind, because this is the side that's open. I thought I could switch it and open the other side, but I can't find any place to do it. I want the honey pallets. There we go. We don't have a lot of them. I sold off a bunch of honey. I think I made about 120,000 selling honey. Just because it was taking over the workshop, or the storage shed too. Okay, now is this the right one? Yes, it is. There we go. Now the nice thing about this is that this trailer, not only does it auto load, it does a mixed consist. Whereas with the trailer we have now, which I suppose, well, I'll probably keep it for doing field work. But that one, you can either carry pallets or bales or big bags. This will carry absolutely anything and everything. Okay, and we'll just stop right here and unload it. And there we go. So now we want to go ahead and start honey beer. And we have water in there, we have barley in there, and we have honey in there. And that is a pretty good chunk of our honey capacity. So we're actually making beer and storing it at the moment. Alright, Growler. Growler, I have other stuff I want to spend money on. You're going to have to wait on your pub. Alright, let's go ahead and... Wait a minute. Oh, that was just the seat. I was like, wait, was somebody sitting in there? I like this little platform here, too, on the side. That's really cool. Boy, that door comes real close to this little handrail. Alright, go ahead and close this back up. You can open the back doors, too. So you can load in from the back. But I love that little side opening there. I'm going to have to think of a place to park this thing now. For right now, I suppose we'll park it right here. Maybe I should actually just make a little parking area back here. Actually, we could pave this whole area behind it and put a little parking area here, except leave a strip in front of the lake. Maybe plant a few more trees along the lake here, or pond. Yeah, I sort of like that idea. I like it. Yeah, I think this worked out well. I need to, work on fixing a few things. Like this. I need to work on fixing a few things, but I think turning it this direction was smart. I'm glad I decided to do that instead of my original plan. Alright, next thing. Here it is. The next thing is, I want to get rid of that ugly old silo. And we've got enough money, and we can get a nice new silo. I'm going to make the turn here. Oh, this thing has four-wheel steering, by the way. I don't have it on right now because it tends to get hung up on trailers. But if you're using other equipment, it is really nice. Really gives you a tight steering or just tight turning radius. Okay, come around here. But this is why I wanted to come back and do this episode before we got our crop in, because otherwise it would have been a lot harder to empty out the silo. Okay, so now that silo is empty. I think we have enough room here to do this. So let's go into here, and we'll go ahead and delete this. How are we getting we're going to get $2,600 for deleting that. Okay, silos. I was thinking... Oh, that's a lot bigger capacity than I was really thinking of. It's 200,000. I suppose we could do it. Whoa! Okay, so let's see here. What if... Well, I wish I could see the edge of this a little better. I just want to get this lined up so it's straight. Okay, that looks pretty straight. So what if we take this and put it... See, this is where it was before. Conflicts with another object. What? Oh, I think it's that tree. Come here, tree. Just put it back here out of the way. I've got so many trees that I've cut down that I need to actually do something with. Alright. Don't think there's any other trees in the way. It's not really even that... there we go, that'll work. I just need to make sure I'm this way a little further. Actually, no, I want to be over here. Let me just place this there. Painting asphalt. I may actually need to cut down, yeah, some more trees here. Now, is this going to work okay? Oh, if my stuff doesn't fit in here, I'm going to be really unhappy. I mean, this is designed to be able to use tractors and things, so... They should be able to fit in here okay. Oh yeah, this is plenty wide enough. There we go. Alright, we've got a beautiful new silo, and we got a much cooler and easier to use tipping point. Oh, and here's where we go in to get stuff out. I wonder if you can tip on this side too, or if it's just to get stuff out. But that's great. So we drive through here and we get crop out, or we drive through here to drop crop off. And I'll have to tinker with this and neaten this up and everything, but I think that's it. We'll just leave this area paved right around it. And then we'll leave the road dirt. We're not going to muck around with the road. And I'll just have to deal with all this over here, too. We don't want this tree out of the way anyways. And that leaves us with a grand total of 32,000 to do our thing. Can I shove this out of the way back here, please? There we go. Shove it in with the rest of the trees. I've been doing that with. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now we've got Growler's Brewery finally up and running. We've got a humongous silo. I don't think we'll ever have to worry about filling that thing up. We've got the brewery going, and we've got our new truck, which I parked over here. Yeah, I was just going to get a flatbed that had the same capability for hauling mixed things, but you know, the flatbed was going to cost actually a little bit more than the tractor by itself. So really the only difference was an extra 25 grand to get the trailer. That was the entire price difference between the two things. I think the flatbed would have been handy, but this I'm going to be able to haul so much stuff to market all at once, especially considering I can mix the load. So, I mean, one of the problems I've had is I will carry a full load of silage and then like 4 bales of silage, and then in the next one I'd have to come back and carry 10 bales of straw to sell. So it was extra trips I didn't need to make. So that's why I was thinking I would still be making trips with the flatbed, but at least I'd be able to be a little bit more efficient with it. This really looks like I screwed this up. We will find out. We will find out. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. This is what I wanted to get going. We have got strawberry and honey beer in production. They will start appearing right here, and we can either let them stack up here till I go sell them, or shuffle them over to the storehouse. Well, yeah, everything is going really well. I'm really pleased with all of this. Close that. We'll hold on to that. I'll probably move it somewhere else because we're not going to use it over here anymore now. Move it over there somewhere because we'll just use it for bale pickup. So I don't want to drive a semi out into the field to pick up bales. Alright, guys. That's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day.